Hey everybody, welcome to Waverly's Preps. How's everybody doing on this Sunday morning? I'm Jeff. Today I want to talk about your friends around you that you talk to about prepping. And they say, yeah, it's a good idea, but they haven't done it yet. They're still procrastinating, or they're not on, they keep saying they're going to do it, but they don't do it. And even though you talk to them thousands of times, letting them know you need to start getting more prepared for this kind of situation or this kind of thing going to happen or whatever, the case the event might be, so to speak. They haven't got on board yet. And, I've talked to them about it and people are still not doing it. So my biggest fear is when something does happen, that they're all going to start swarming to my house or swarming to where I'm at, which is fine, but it's like I tell everybody, it's like if you don't prepare, you better bring what you got to come to my house, because I'm not taking away from my family to feed you. What I have set up and prepped up is for my family, so I keep telling everybody, and I keep, bringing things. And it gets me going. It's like, they know that I like to do, I'm a prep. I'm the guy that when something does happen or some kind of event happens, that I'll probably be the go-to person when it happens. And then I got to thinking to myself later on, and the reason why I'm making this video now is just, do I really want to be that guy that everybody comes to? I mean, I have a group of people I know that prep, and they're, could be good security or someone on the same page as I am. But outside of that frame, when it comes to a lot of our friends that don't prepare, are not prepping, say they're going to, but they don't have any kind of preparedness, and when something does happen, they're like, hey, Jeff's got it. Jeff's been planning this for a long time. Let's head to his house. Do I really want to be that person? I don't mind helping people. I don't mind, being prepared, but at the same time, are they going to be more of a burden to me later on when I still have to feed my family and get things going? I mean, I don't know. Do I really want to be that person? Do you really want to be that person where you have friends out there that say they're going to prepare, say they're going to start making a list out of things they need and stuff, and never do it, but when the event happens, they all like, hey, my buddy, or she's got it, or he's got it, let's just go to their house and we'll be fine. But yet, the resources you packed and stored up that you have, it's going to deplete faster because everybody showed up at your house because they weren't prepared for the event to happen. And why I'm saying event is because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what kind of scenario. I'm just going to just call it events. I mean, I just don't want to put that out there. Everybody knows what I'm talking about anyways. So whatever event happens, either be a power outage or some kind of unrest or anything out there, and people are like, hey, I know where to go to. Well, I'll go to his house or her house. And next thing you know, you got a bunch of people there come to your house with a little bit of stuff, well, not a whole lot, taken away from your whole lot of stuff that you prepared for, and there drains your resources for your family. So I don't know. I mean, you guys got an opinion or a comment or something like that, leave it. But that's what worries me the most when an event happens. It's they know what type of person I am, and where's your supplies at? Where's your preparedness at? And And my wife won't turn nobody away, so I'm kind of screwed on that. I mean, I could, but do I really want to? Because there's strength in numbers, but at the same time, those strength in numbers could be a burden to you when it comes to your preparedness, your supplies for your family. So, I don't know. I just got to think, I mean, there's a plan out there, and I'm trying to get everybody on this plan, but they still don't, with all the recent events that's happened in the last year and a half, 2 years, nobody's still on that page of being prepared as well as they should be. I mean, I'm still having trouble here, but that's always going to be the case no matter what, how you look at it. But I don't know, you guys tell me. I mean, hope people see this video and have the same thought I have, or when it comes to you got your ducks in a row, you got your preparedness going on for any kind of event that happens, and people's like, well, what do you prepare for? I said, well, I prepare for a zombie apocalypse, sort of more metaphoric, but I do. If you prepare for a zombie apocalypse, you prepare for anything. So, all the way down from medicines, communications, everybody knows. So, don't be, or if you want to be, it's all up to you. I mean, there's certain assets that people that I know could be real big assets, and there's people that could be really burdens to you. And I guess you're just going to have the hard decision on who's going to come, and who's going to stay, or whoever comes, if they're going to stay or if they're going to go. Your family comes first no matter what the situation is or the case. So, I mean, they bring a lot of food, of course. They bring some kind of skill to your table or to your group, yes. If they just somebody that just sits around with their thumbs up their butt all day long and say they're going to do this and say they're going to do that, and they don't do nothing, do you really want those type of people in your group too? I don't know. I've been thinking about this lately, and in a group I have people I know, and some who do I want to come, and some I don't want to come, and who would be an asset and who wouldn't be an asset, or would I be an asset to them? I mean, I got the tools, I got the freedom tools, and I have stuff sort of away and skills, and I have certain, but that's for me. I mean, I'm doing what I can so that way my family's taken care of. So, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, do you really want to be that person that everybody thinks of when shit hits the fan? Do you? I mean, you have the people you know are reliable. Hope this makes sense to you. I know somewhat it does to me, but just think about it. Think about your group of people that you hang around with that don't prep. Which ones you would want to bring to the table and help out, or which ones you wouldn't want to help out. Because in life, there's going to be hard decisions when some kind of event happens. No matter what happens. I mean, take a good hard look at some of your friends, some of your wife friends, or your neighbors around you, or wherever the case may be. I gotta stop saying that too. But think about it. Think about the people who you want around you when an event occurs, and the people you don't want around you. Bring in the assets and not the people who will burden all the rest of the assets, because they might make those people mad, or who people can get along, because 90% of the time people that get along won't get along for so long, if that makes any sense. So anyways, think about it. Think about people who's going to be in your group, or who you want to be in your group, and think about if something does happen, or some kind of event happens, and they think about you, and they start flocking to your place or wherever you're at. Do you really want them there? Are they an asset? Do they contribute something to your, sort of preparedness? And if they bring supplies or bring, some skills with them, I mean, you got to weigh out the pros and the cons for each person, I guess. So, if you want to be that person, be that person. If you don't want to be that person, start kind of drawing yourself back a little bit, but you can't make it on alone, so you kind of have to weigh out the odds on certain aspects. I mean, I am that person to where if something does happen, I know a lot of friends, especially some of my wife friends, are like, hey, Jeff's that guy. Sometimes I really don't want to be that guy. I want them to be that so they could take up to their space, So anyways, that's just my thoughts. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. Leave a like. Catch you guys on the other side. Be prepared, not scared, and things will work out. Work on small problems to fix the bigger problems. That's what I always do. I fix the small stuff. In the long run, it always fixes the bigger problems. So stay prepared, stay alert, stay vigilant. Take it easy. God bless.